Man allowed to keep dog he pinned down and punched in public. A man who pinned his dog down in broad daylight and beat her will be allowed to keep the pet. The 31-year-old, whose name on the court papers is AJ of the family Lashbrook after he changed it, pinned down his pet Staffordshire Bull Terrier near Cineworld, in Middlesbrough. The RSPCA wanted him banned from owning animals and his dog Chloe seized, after he repeatedly punched her and screamed indiscriminately in her face. But magistrates ultimately decided he could keep the 2-year-old pet he described as his whole life, who he treats like a princess. He also said the dog helps him get undressed. The 31-year-old, whose name on the court papers is AJ of the family Lashbrook after he changed it, pinned down his pet Staffordshire Bull Terrier near Cineworld, in Middlesbrough. Stuart Haywood, prosecuting, told Teesside Magistrates Court, he pinned the dog down on the grass verge using his knee and began hitting it with a clenched fist. He grabbed the dog round the neck and began to scream in its face before hitting the dog again. Eyewitnesses described him as incredibly intimidating and aggressive during the November 30th incident. AJ was convicted of causing unnecessary suffering to the dog following a trial, and returned to court on Tuesday to be sentenced. The court heard how he had refused to cooperate with the RSPCA, narrowly avoided a contempt of court charge during the trial and was even abandoned by his own solicitor. Representing himself, he told the court he had owned dogs for 20 years, with one tragically drowning in the town's Centre Square pond after running away. Haunted by the incident, he said he turned on Chloe out of fear, rather than anger, when she ran into traffic. He grabbed the dog round the neck and began to scream in its face before hitting the dog again. He said, "Chloe is my whole life. I get up on a morning because of Chloe. If it wasn't for her I wouldn't get out of bed. She is well behaved and well looked after." He added, "Chloe is treated like a princess. She's very cuddly. This was a one-off stupid thing I have done." AJ, born as Adam, ditched his birth name describing it as a legal fiction. He suffers from mental health problems, is in constant pain due to a spinal injury and needs Chloe's assistance to get undressed. Pleading to avoid his animal being seized, he said, "Chloe shouldn't be punished for my actions. To take her away would mean she was punished. I deserve to be punished, Chloe doesn't." He was given a community order and told to pay costs of £1,000 and a victim surcharge of £85. Chair of bench Peter Wilson said, "Just remember how close you came and just remember you will be on the radar of the RSPCA. Behave yourself. You told this court what your dog means to you. Prove it."
So what's the truth about you beating up your dog?
About me beating up my dog? My dog's never been beaten up. She was disciplined for running out in front of 2 cars. The papers made it out to be something completely different to what it was. I beat the crap out of my dog and then send her to the groomers. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. Great one, that.
Okay.
Better looked after than most people's children.
So what did you do to your dog?
What did I do? Smacked her ass.
Just once, yeah?
No, she had more than one smack on the ass.
Just a smack, yeah?
Section 4 of the animal welfare legislation. That's why.
Just a smack, or just a smack, was it?
No, it was more than one smack. She had my fist in front of her face when she jumped off at me. So she did actually get my fist on the end of her nose. But she's...
Well, you punched her.
Mate, if you punched the dog, I think my fist in front of her face because I was angry with her. But at the end of the day, Chloe at no point was ever injured by me.
You know.
Quite frankly,
Did you punch your dog on this bit?
It's a simple, mate. Did you punch your dog? I can't even be in there. Did you punch your dog?
What? I waved my fist in front of my dog's face.
Right, you didn't punch your dog up.
Contact was made because she jumped up, yes.
Well, you didn't raise it in her face then. You punched it, didn't you? Come on, man.
No, I waved my fist in front of her. I was angry. Can't you listen to words?
You just said I asked you if it was a smack. I asked you if it was a smack. You could have just said yes, it was a smack.
Shit happens. Contact was made because she jumped up at it. Does that sound like a scared dog?
I'm Lucifer.
Lucifer?
Yeah.
Are you on YouTube as well?
Yeah, I do video. Well, unlisted on Lucifer. I do videos about scammers.
Right, okay.
I chase after scammers.
You were very lucky I didn't turn up and boot your fucking door through.